The Treasury's lockup on AIG and AIG's own lockup on their AIA ownership has expired. What does this mean for the stock?
Yeah, I thought we would have heard today, actually, that the company was going to do a large secondary. So I think it's going to be any day now. I think that what's interesting is that, yes, the AIA stake that AIG owns, 19%, they can now get money from that. I think you're going to see about $7 billion. I think they have about $9 billion in total to buy back some of the secondary shares that the government is going to sell. So I think we're going to hear about it soon. I think it will be obviously at a discount, so you don't want to necessarily buy ahead of the news, but we're looking to buy on weakness when they do announce it.
Okay, and you were a seller ahead of the last secondary offering.
Right,
so.
and we sold it because we had expected the price to come at a discount. It came at a discount for like a minute. It was at $30.50 and it didn't stay there very long. So we're not gonna sell our stake. It's a smaller stake now, but we really like the long-term story, and that's the most important thing. This is kind of an overhang that eventually gets gets reduced, and I think that will attract some new investors because no one really wants to own a stock that has such a huge government stake. So if they make this announcement, it's going to depend on the size. I think they can make something like a 15 billion, 18 billion announcement secondary. If they do that, you can reduce the government's ownership to about 20%. That, I think, is enough to get other and new investors involved, which is why we would be buying on the deal.
This market has fewer players.
We're coming into a Monday where we're going to
enter in a new stage of tech.
It's a stock picker's market.
Welcome to the 5 dumbest things.
Apple reported earnings.